What's up guys, 2019 and our first game of the year. We are facing Bologna away. This is Juve Therapy, my name is Roman and this is my matchday vlog. So as you can see, I got some brand new shirt. This comes not from Juventus store, this comes from the company called Toffs. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it right, but please check them out. They just provide me with this one beauty and also the Roberto Baggio t-shirt. Thank you so much, quality is absolutely amazing. This is Juve, this is Italy. My man, I can't complain. So here we go, it's Bologna against Juventus. It's a Coppa Italia game, so it's not Serie A. And for that reason, we are rotating for tonight's game. Because it's Coppa Italia, the players who aren't usually playing so much, they are getting some playing time tonight. Still, we start with Wojciech Szczesny, so we no Mattia Perin and no Carlo Pinsoglio. However, for the rest of the team, Leonardo Spinazzola, remember him? He finally starts, not only getting some minutes, but he actually starts on the left back. I'm excited to see him, not too excited however, because as you know, this is his first game, bunch of injuries, he's been away from football for a while, and Allegri's been saving him, and most importantly, there have been tons of rumors that he actually is going out on loan, so that seems to me that he just isn't good enough for Juve, or is he? Too early to say. Let's see if he can prove himself tonight though. Bonucci and Benatia in the center of the defense. Interesting pairing. And also Mattia Di Ceglio on the right back. In the middle, well, this is where it's always as boring as it will ever be. Khedira, Pjanic and Emre Can. Up front, this is exciting. Check this out. Bernardeschi, Moise Kean and Douglas Costa. No Dybala, no Cristiano. They will for sure get some playing time, some minutes. But this is exciting lineup. This is very exciting lineup. But we are talking about Allegri. This will never be an attacking football. This will be a defensive game, controlling defensively, and we'll just see what happens offensively. There will be no tactics as usual. As you all know, Mandzukic is out for at least a month, meaning no long balls. So we need to do it a bit differently tonight because we got Bernardeschi, Douglas Costa and Moise Kean. None of those guys are super duper headers. To be quite honest, anything can happen tonight. And I hear that Inzaghi, the Bologna coach, is feeling his best guys out there. So let's see what happens. Man, prediction? Let's go for the crazy one. 1-3. Well, 1-0 at the break. I have a couple of issues. We start brilliantly. We start with a lot of passing, a high intensity. Douglas Costa has been on fire throughout the whole first half. But after the 20 minutes, that's where it always stops. We kind of put our foot off the pedal and start to relax, start to be complacent, or we just are struggling to create anything, to score goals basically, because we scored one, but there was, again, because of an error from the opponent. Dreadful error. And Bernardeschi had basically no problems with his sweet left foot to open the score for 1-0. But apart from that, I still struggle to see where we can score our second goal. Moise Kean has been, let's be honest, he's been bad. Douglas Costa has been the best player out there. Bernardeschi has been very inconsistent. Apart from that goal, very inconsistent. Mattia Di Ceglio has been a disappointment, especially at the back. With his dreadful passing tonight, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I'm just missing something. I need some finishing. I need some shots. And I keep seeing Khedira running into the opposition's box. But he is useless. He has nothing to do there. I miss some action in front of goal. Douglas Costa creates that magic. Dribbling, unpredictability, yes. but he can only do so much. Other guys need to step up. Otherwise, well, Bologna only need one chance, and you know, guys, you know it perfectly. Opposition only need one chance to score the goal, because we tend to fall asleep. Chiellini starts, by the way, instead of Benatia. I don't know what happened, but poor thing Benatia, huh? 1-0 at the break, as usual. 2-0, and I have to say, boring second half. Douglas Costa disappeared, suddenly Ronaldo appeared and Moise Kean got subbed off. I didn't understand why, because I think he deserved to play the whole 90. Bernardeschi played the whole 90, I didn't think that he deserved it. Dybala came on with those beautiful COPA70 shoes, oh, I love those. Bologna versus Juventus, I mean, our team, player by player, are a much better team than they are, and that showed tonight. There were no tactics involved, I believe. It was just quality. Simple as that. Nothing really spectacular. There weren't many chances in this game. We scored on a tap-in and from a grave error from their goalkeeper, and that's it. Apart from that, we controlled the game, yes, and they had some of the ball, but didn't create much. Oh, yeah. It was boring, and I have to say, for the second half, I didn't even pay attention. I knew we were going to qualify for the next round, so there was no point in being that excited about this game. However, what was exciting, and there's only one thing. You know what it was? It was actually Spinazzola. He surprised me tonight. I don't know if he will be loaned out this season. I don't know if he will get any more playing time. For sure he will. But how much, it really depends on Allegri. But he impressed me today. So for me, he's not the man of the match, but he's close. Very, very close. But personally, Douglas Costa. I think he did great, especially in the first half, because in the second half there was absolutely nobody. Nobody stood out for me. Not from Bologna and not from Juve. So throughout the second half you can just forget all about it. First half, well, Douglas. That's it. He's my man of the match. There will be no player ratings because it was freaking boring. But over to more serious task at hand. On Wednesday we are playing Milan for the Supercoppa, the first trophy of the season. In some part of the world that I just don't understand why. Apart from money. Italians, man. See you for that matchday vlog, of course. Also check out my Twitter page, Juve Therapy. See you for that one. Fino alla fine, Forza Juve. Buonanotte.